In Newark, New Jersey, we want to be at the cutting edge of implementing policy solutions that lift the economic resilience of our residents. That is why we just concluded the state's largest guaranteed income pilot in its history. What is a guaranteed income? It is an income floor in the form of direct, recurring cash payments. The Newark pilot, called the Newark Movement for Economic Equity, provided 400 randomly selected residents living at 200% or less of the federal poverty line $6,000 a year for 2 years. Of 400 Newarkers randomly selected to receive a guaranteed income, 200 received $250 twice a month, and 200 received $3,000 twice per year. We wanted to test different designs to learn what kind of support our residents need to thrive. We also identified a control group of 478 people from the pool of qualified applicants so we could clearly see the impact of the program. So what happens when we provide an income floor and trust families to make their own decisions? Housing security improves. People receiving recurring payments were better able to maintain stable housing than the control group. Those receiving lump sum payments were able to handle big transitions like moving. Households become more financially resilient. At 18 months, participants in the recurring group could handle an emergency expense of $400. Lump sum participants reported savings of greater than $500 and ability to handle a $400 emergency expense at 6, 12, and 18 months. Families have better access to healthy food. Recurring payments significantly improved recipients' food security 6 months after the first disbursement. Parental connections with children grew deeper, and household chaos reduced significantly. Children living in households of both recurring and lump sum recipients were more likely to improve their grades at school or enroll in AP courses compared to children of parents in the control group. The bottom line, those who are struggling to make ends meet know exactly what they need to do for their families to better their lives, and we should trust them to do it. So what now? Costs in New Jersey are higher than ever. We must call on our legislators in Trenton and Washington, D.C. to implement more guaranteed income programs, re-examine baby bonds, and expand access to and increase similar policies, such as the child tax credit and the earned income tax credit. Let us set aside ideological differences and follow what works. Unrestricted cash policies work for families, and we just proved it in Newark. To learn more about our movement, visit www.newjerseyequity.org.